Welcome to Cape Town News. Today is Tuesday, the 29th of April 2025, and here are today's headlines for the Western Cape. Animal Welfare Society steps in as Table Mountain fire threatens homes and wildlife. Swift city action halts illegal land invasion near Imizamo Yethu in Hout Bay. Defense applications denied in the high-profile Joshlin Smith trial. Mitchell's plane prepares for Cape Town's first electric MyCiTi bus fleet. Majika magic show promises spellbinding performances at the Artscape Theatre. Cooler skies and patchy showers set the tone for midweek in the Cape. The Animal Welfare Society of South Africa has stepped up during the ongoing Table Mountain wildfire crisis, responding to a surge in emergency calls to assist animals in distress. As the blaze intensified over the weekend, particularly around Tokai and Silvermine, animal welfare teams were deployed alongside firefighters to evacuate and care for pets and wildlife affected by the fires. Several animals whose owners were forced to evacuate are now safely housed under their care. The Society has appealed to the public for urgent donations, requesting supplies such as pet food, wound ointments like Silbicor, blankets, towels, and bottled water. Drop-off points have been established at their Philippi headquarters, Forest Drive Veterinary Clinic in Pinelands, Heart Nursery in Ottery, and the Pelican in Hout Bay. Meanwhile, Cape Town's fire and rescue services, supported by over 100 firefighters and 4 helicopters, continue battling the blaze. The city's fire spokesperson, Jermaine Carels, warned that thick, dry vegetation is fueling rapid fire spread, particularly in the Tokai area. Residents are urged to avoid all affected areas and assist frontline workers by staying clear of operations zones. Road closures remain in effect, and the fire remains uncontained. City officials have confirmed that an attempted illegal land invasion near Imizamo Yethu in Hout Bay was swiftly halted over the weekend. According to Ward Councillor Roberto Miguel Quintas, a coordinated operation involving tactical response units, riot police, and the city's anti-land invasion unit dismantled illegal structures before they could become established. Plots had already been marked out and construction had begun when the authorities moved in, demolishing the structures and impounding building materials. Quintas praised both the swift action of city services and the vigilance of law-abiding residents who alerted officials through service requests. Additional surveillance and monitoring teams have now been deployed to prevent any resurgence. Quintas urged the community to continue reporting any suspicious activities, including digging or stockpiling materials in public areas, by contacting the city's 24/7 emergency line. He reaffirmed that protecting public land remains a top priority and warned that unlawful occupation attempts would be dealt with decisively. In a major development in the Joshlin Smith case, Judge Nathan Erasmus has refused defense applications to drop charges against the 3 accused currently standing trial. Jacques Apollis, Stephen Van Ryn, and Kelly Smith face serious charges, including human trafficking and kidnapping, linked to the disappearance of 6-year-old Joshlin Smith last year. The defense had filed Section 174 applications, arguing that inconsistencies in state witness testimonies rendered the case weak. However, Judge Erasmus ruled that there was sufficient evidence to proceed, rejecting the argument that witness credibility had been fatally undermined. The court was shown several key video recordings, including footage of Kelly Smith attending a prayer service and meeting political figures during the search for Joshlin. Emotional scenes followed as 2 of the accused, Boeta Apollis and Stephen Van Ryn, chose not to testify or call any witnesses, closing their defense cases abruptly. The trial now moves into its final stages, with closing arguments expected soon. Public interest in the case remains high as the community awaits justice for young Joshlin. Mitchell's plane is preparing to become the launch site for Cape Town's first fleet of electric MyCiTi buses, with operations set to commence in 2027. The announcement follows major road upgrades currently underway along Jakes Herval Drive, Morganster Road, and Westport Drive, where badly deteriorated road surfaces are being replaced. City officials, including Urban Mobility, MACO member Rob Quintas, confirmed that work is progressing steadily, although wet winter conditions may impact final completion timelines. The city is aiming to finish asphalt works on Jakes Herval Drive by November, weather permitting. In the meantime, motorists can expect partial lane closures and off-peak construction schedules to minimize disruptions. When complete, the new electric routes will connect Mitchell's Plain to Khayelitsha, Hanover Park, Weinberg, and Athlone, providing residents with affordable, sustainable transport alternatives. Commuters are advised to exercise caution and allow extra travel time while roadworks continue. Cape Town audiences are in for a spectacular treat as the College of Magic celebrates its 45th anniversary with the launch of Majika, a thrilling stage show at the Artscape Theatre. Combining cutting-edge illusions with contemporary African storytelling, Majika promises world-class performances from a lineup of award-winning magicians. Among the headline acts are Brendan Peele, known for his success on Britain's Got Talent, and Olwethu Dayanti, one of Africa's most decorated magicians. Joining them is Mwanga Gaia, whose hilarious comedy magic has delighted audiences around the world, and Marcel Pretorius, a dynamic entertainer blending magic, acting, and television charisma. Majika will run for just 4 performances, on Saturday the 7th of June and Sunday the 8th of June 2025, with tickets priced between 175 Rand and 195 Rand through web tickets. Organizers promise a breathtaking, family-friendly spectacle celebrating African creativity at its finest. Seats are limited, so early booking is advised to experience the magic firsthand. Here is your money, commodities, and crypto updates. Starting with major currencies, the US dollar is trading at 18 Rand and 55 cents. The British pound stands at 24 Rand and 88 cents, and the euro will cost you 21 Rand and 13 cents. Moving to the commodities market, gold is priced at 1,976 Rand and 47 cents per gram. Silver is trading at 19 Rand and 70 cents per gram. Platinum is valued at 565 Rand and 52 cents per gram. And Brent crude oil is trading at $65.45 per barrel. In the cryptocurrency market, Bitcoin is valued at 1,758,800 Rand and 94 cents. Ethereum is trading at 34,477 Rand and 77 cents, while Ripple XRP is priced at 41 Rand and 79 cents, and Solana is trading at 2,744 Rand and 34 cents. Keep in mind that these figures are based on the latest available data and are subject to change due to market fluctuation. Tomorrow, the Western Cape can expect cooler, partly cloudy conditions across most regions, with isolated morning showers expected in parts of the Winelands. Cape Town will start the day with low cloud cover, clearing slightly into the afternoon. Morning temperatures will hover around 13 degrees Celsius, reaching a high of 19 degrees Celsius by midday. Light southeasterly winds of 15 to 20 kilometers per hour are forecasted, with generally dry air across the city. In Stellenbosch, skies will remain partly cloudy with a high of 22 degrees Celsius, while Paarl will be noticeably cooler, starting with light drizzle and reaching a peak of just 19 degrees Celsius. Evening temperatures in the Winelands are expected to drop to as low as 7 degrees Celsius. Along the Atlantic coastline, ocean swells will reach up to 2.5 meters. High tide is expected at 5:34 a.m., low tide at 11:48 a.m., and a second high tide at 6 p.m. Sunrise is at 7:10 a.m., and sunset will occur at 6 p.m. With that, we conclude today's bulletin, and now you know what's happening in your city. Thank you for watching Cape Town News. If you enjoyed this update, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a story. Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, stay safe, informed, and connected.